Welcome to Defense News Plus. As per news from the Mint, India has set its eye on acquiring the Russian-made Sprat SDM-1 light tanks to counter China in the hilly terrain along the line of actual control. The Sprat SDM-1 can fire guided missiles and a potent armament suite along with 125mm gun, a 7.62mm remote-controlled machine gun and a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun. The tank is able to track and shoot down low-flying helicopters by the roof-mounted machine gun. Russia for the first time has allowed any country like India for the trials of any product that is under the last stages of development. Sources said India is interested on the 18-ton Sprat tank because it is equipped with the gun of the T-90 tank and fires the same class of ammunition. The Russian forces have already inducted Sprat tank. Sources said after India's request, top Russian authority have a final go-ahead for the trials of Sprat light tanks. India has also floated a request for information for 350 light tanks weighing under 25 tons. Sprat SDM-1 is the only light tank that possesses the firepower of a main battle tank with a 125mm main gun and can fire a cannon afloat. The tank's onboard guided missile weapon system can engage armored targets including explosive, reactive armor within up to 5 km of ranges. Sprat light tanks should give better mobility and combat edge over the other competitors of its class. The light tank can also run more than 500 km without refueling and can be airlifted by the military transport aircraft and landing ships. It can be airdropped with a crew inside the light tank. Next update, as per the news from yahoo.com, ships of the Indian Navy and Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force on Sunday participated in a joint naval exercise at the Indian Ocean to realize free and open Indo-Pacific. It was the fourth edition of Indo-Japan Maritime Bilateral Exercise JMEX. Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force stated that J.S. Kashima and J.S. Setouki conducted a bilateral exercise with INS Kulish at the Indian Ocean to realize free and open Indo-Pacific. Maritime naval cooperation between India and Japan has gone up in scope and complexity over the years. Indian Navy and Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force has also conducted a 3-day naval exercise JMEX 2020 in September last year. Next update, as per the news from Indian Express, an image of an Agni 5 missile in an all-composite canister roll mounted on a Volvo multi-axle truck has gone viral in social media. India is the 8th nation in the world to have 5,000 plus kilometer range of ICBM missile in its arsenal with the best accuracy levels in its class. The system is capable to be canister launched. The Agni 5 is one of the deadliest missile in the world. The missile features with highly accurate ring laser gyro-based inertial navigation with advanced avionics. This missile is able to hit the targets in whole of Asia and half of Europe. There is a possibility that canister launched missile could turn India to shift from its recessed deterrence posture to a ready deterrent posture. The canistered Agni 5 provides the forces the required operational flexibility to transport rapidly as per requirement on a short notice. Canister launched missiles can be preserved for years. The defense strategist planned an early induction of Agni 5 compared to its medium and intermediate range missiles, looking at the Chinese aggression along the line of actual control. The Agni 5 will be equipped with multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles in future. Multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles are multiple warheads fitted on a single re-entry vehicle. Such systems enable a ballistic missile to evade enemy missile defense system. The Agni category missile system is a solid propellant missile system. As per news from reputed media sources, Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited will deliver the first of the 4 Visakhapatnam class stealth guided missile destroyers under Project 15 Bravo to the Indian Navy by October and a Scorpion class submarine by March next year. The shipbuilder company has an order book of nearly 50,000 crore rupees. INS Visakhapatnam is currently undergoing sea trials. 3 other destroyers of the same class, INS Mormugao, INS Imphal, INS Porbandar, are under various stages of development at Mazagaon Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited management said the company has an order book of rupees 49,744 crore, including 4 destroyers under Project 15 Bravo worth rupees 22,500 crore, 4 stealth frigates under Project 17 Alpha worth rupees 21,500 crore, 6 Scorpion submarines worth rupees 5,500 crore, of which 3 have been delivered. Next update, as per the news from India Today, Israel's newly elected Prime Minister Naftali Bennett said on Monday that he was looking forward to work with Narendra Modi government to strengthen the unique and warm relations between the two nations. Naftali Bennett, the 49-year-old leader of the right-wing Yamina party, became the new premier on Sunday, ending Benjamin Netanyahu's 12-year hold on power. Prime Minister Modi earlier congratulated Bennett on being sworn in as Israel's new Prime Minister. Alternate Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Yair Lapid also said Israel's new government would work to advance strategic relationship with India. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated new Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett as well as the previous incumbent Benjamin Netanyahu. Prime Minister Modi tweeted while tagging Netanyahu, "As you complete your successful tenure as the Prime Minister of Israel, I convey my profound gratitude for your leadership and personal attention to the India-Israel strategic partnership." That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.